Don't tell me you didn't know that.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
That's not
New here, are you? Great. We can use every man.
How are things?
Right now, all's quiet in the camp, so I'm going to relax a little. And if I were you, I'd do the same. Since the bandits are here now, the situation may change faster than we like.
What do you know about the bandits?
You mean besides the fact that they're a deadly menace and outnumber us by far?
Yes?
They're rolling in gold. Well, at least they were rolling in gold. They never paid for their last shipment. But I doubt that it's because those bastards ran out of gold. It's more likely that they've gotten way too big for their boots.
Looky there, a newbie. And a landlubber at that. You're a bit scrawny for a pirate.
Can you teach me something?
Teach you? You bet. I could teach you to become stronger and improve your dexterity. But why would I want to do that?
Because I'll buy you a drink.
Not bad, kiddo. Got it. First try. But don't even bother to bring me some cheap rotgut.
I'll get you some grog.
Are you trying to poison me? I'm not touching that muck. Do you have any idea what's in there? Old Samuel has some good stuff as well. Go get me some of that. Have you ever tried Samuel's special recipe?
No, not yet.
Then have a go at it. It's a must try. Oh, I love this concoction.
Anything new?
Wait a moment. Not as far as I can see. Same old, same old.
No idea, you tell me.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Ah, a new face. What do you want, rum or something stronger?
I want something stronger.
Ah, a seeker. I'm always after new recipes myself. Decent booze should be clear and strong, and burn your throat like liquid fire. You don't find that very often. But I'm talking too much. You want a drink? Here, my own recipe. How do you like that? I call it Hasty Herring.
Ooh, impressive.
You can say that again. You wouldn't happen to know a good recipe for booze yourself. If you do, you must tell me. Want another?
Give me some of your hasty herring.
Rather vile muck, but effective.
Give me some of your hasty herring.
Rather vile muck, but effective.
Give me
Rather...
Give me some
Rather vile...
What else have you got?
I can get you anything a pirate needs in order to survive.
What's new in the camp?
Nothing much has been happening here since Greg left. Morgan and most of his boys been just hanging around and boozing all day. The only one who does anything at all is Henry. He and his boys are building the palisade. It's high time for Captain Greg to come back and give that Francis a good swift kick in the ass.
He really should have known better.
Here you go.
Ah, down the hatch like liquid fire.
Teach me something.
Come back when you have more experience. Come back when you have more experience. All right, lad. You've gotten quite a bit stronger already.
No idea, you tell me.
Hey, iron this heat by the fire makes me bloodthirsty.
He simply needs to
Say, have you got some grog for me?
He would have never thought of that himself.
Here, take a sip.
Thanks, man.
You don't have to tell me that.
If he doesn't
What's
see
up?
that,
I have to
can't
take
help
care of this gluttonous crew here.
I couldn't care
And
less.
that's why I'm standing here day and night, slaving over a hot
Never
frying
thought of
pan.
himself.
I'd much rather be combing the beach and
I'm
the
staying
shallows for a washed-up flotsam. Last week, a fat merchant vessel hit a reef right off the coast.
He thinks
And all
it's
that
as
good
easy as
stuff
that.
is washing up on the beach now. I really hope someone's going to take over my duty soon.
Things would have turned out differently if it hadn't been for
Anything else?
Let those bandits go ahead and attack. They'll never know what hit them.
I'm staying out of it.
That's really not my problem.
Been there, done that.
How are things going with you?
What's up? Did Henry send you here? Tell him to get his planks as soon as I'm done. If he can't wait that long, he's welcome to saw them himself.
What are all these planks for?
We use them for the palisade, you dimwit. Greg thought it would be a good idea to secure our camp this way. We can save ourselves the work, if you ask me. If the bandits are really planning to attack us, this ridiculous palisade isn't going to stop them. We should have never tolerated them in our valley in the first place. If I'd known all this in advance, I'd have stayed in Corunus.
Can I help you saw?
Nah, I can handle this by myself. I joined up here not long ago, and letting others do my work won't get me anywhere if you get my drift.
You've been to Corunus?
Yes, I kept myself afloat there, picking pockets and doing a little swindle or two. But whenever fewer ships came in, business got worse and worse. At some point, I got tired of being on the run from the militia for a few crusts of bread. That's when I joined Greg. Now I'm stuck here, sawing all day to build a palisade that's of no use to anyone.
Can you teach me something?
Well, I could show you how to pick other people's pockets unnoticed, but you should be fairly dexterous, or you can just forget it.
That's no secret.
I never knew that.
Been there, done that.
Hey,
Nobody wants to know.
Do you really believe that?
You can't rely on that.
What have we here? Crossing the path of old Skip again? I know you.
That's no secret.
The bay near the city, remember?
I'm no
Skip,
better off
right?
myself.
I see I made a lasting impression.
I've got
But
no
I've
time.
seen your mug elsewhere in the meantime.
Nothing
But of
amazes me
course.
anymore.
I'm
Oh
staying
well,
out of it.
not a great likeness, but it's certainly
You really
you.
said that.
Don't let it get to you. My own wanted poster looks just as
Happens
daft.
sooner or later.
Is
what
it
are you
really
doing
true?
here?
I've just come back from Corunus, and now I'm waiting for Greg to
Nobody
return.
wants to know.
I saw Greg in Corunus.
Believe that?
Really? Damn. Something must have gone wrong
More,
then.
believe me.
He should have been here with our ship some time ago.
That's all
I
just
suppose I should go back to Corinus and wait for him there.
His decision.
But certainly not today. I only just arrived here.
Business.
No idea.
What can you tell me about the bandits?
The bandits? They're
That's all
attacking us! Why do you think we're building this palisade?
Would've turned out
We brought those scumbags over here ourselves. We used to trade with them.
myself.
Boy, let me tell you, they've got more gold than they'll ever know what to do with. They were prepared to pay any price for a bottle of rum. But those times are past.
decision, wasn't
It's war now.
What happened?
Those bastards hadn't paid for their last shipment. So I went there to see what had become of our gold. But when I got to the swamp, the swine attacked me. And that's not all. They killed Angus and Hank,
he really
two of
should've
our
known
best
better.
people. Just stay away from that swamp, I tell you. They'll go after anyone who doesn't look as
Things
shabby
would've
as they
turned out
do.
differently if it hadn't been for us.
He doesn't even
Have
know
you
how to
ever
hold a
met
sword.
Raven?
Certainly. When I was with
was
Henry
no
up at the
big deal.
gate, I watched Raven place some of his boys at the tower to the
all
south.
just gossip.
Just a stone's throw from our camp. I guess they're supposed to spy on us. I've also seen how he treats his people when they don't do his bidding. He'll make short shrift of anyone who doesn't obey his orders to the letter. Mark my words, stay well away from Raven.
That'll never change.
Tell me more about Angus and Hank.
Telling you anything
Angus
new.
and Hank were supposed to meet with some bandits in front of the camp. They were carrying all kinds of supplies, everything those bastards had ordered from us. Forged steel and lockpicks and whatnot. But they never came back. The bandit swine must have done away with them. Morgan and Bill went out to look for them without any success.
Nobody will learn
Bill
anything
was
from
pretty
me.
devastated. They were both friends of his.
I'm staying
He's
out.
still young. These things really get to
I
him.
knew that.
The rest of us took it in our stride. The
Same old
goods we
thing,
can afford to
over again.
lose. But the grog they were
Really not my
carrying.
problem.
We're talking at least 20 bottles.
I couldn't get away with that.
I need
Listen to the
bandits'
wrong
armor.
people.
You want to go in there? Are you insane? Once those guys find out, you're not one of them.
Ever
You're
change?
sausage meat.
Do you have any idea where I could find armor like that?
You don't give up easily, do you?
This is me anymore.
All right. We used to have a suit.
I've got
Greg's
it.
probably still got it somewhere, up in his hut. Maybe you can buy it from him when he gets back.
Nobody wants to know.
That was obvious all along.
Can you take me to Corinus?
No way. I'm not leaving now. I'll find myself a decent swig of grog first.
He really should have known better.
Have you got anything to sell?
That's been
If you
known
want to
a long
trade,
time.
go to Garrett. He's in charge of our supplies.
He listened to the wrong people.
That was no big deal.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Hey, you! I'm looking for Angus and Hank.
I have no idea where they are. The bandits must have got them.
You were friends with them, weren't you?
All I know is that they were gonna meet up with the bandits in a cave not far from here. It must be somewhere outside our camp, to the east. I don't know where exactly. I've never been there myself. Maybe you should ask Alligator Jack about this. He's always roaming around outside the camp.
He really should have known better.
About Angus and Hank.
Oh, don't remind me of them. They probably got themselves killed by bandits, and Angus had my ring on him. Well, sure, it was his ring, in a way. He won it from me playing dice, but I would have gotten it back, and now it's gone. If you find my ring, bring it back to me. I'd certainly make it up to you.
Is there anything else for me to do?
Not at the moment. Go find yourself a bunk and have a decent bottle of rum. Ah, this is good stuff.
All that matters is strength, so don't tell me that.
That was obvious all along.
That's all just gossip.
Hey,
Do you know Angus and his friend Hank?
I haven't seen them in a while. And I wouldn't mind if the pair of them never came back.
Why?
Oh, those bums always hung around the lake, scaring off the game.
What lake would that be?
Remember our hunt?
Yep.
The lake in the hollow. That's where I usually saw them.
people.
All that matters is strength. So don't tell me that.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
About Angus and Hank?
Know that.
What?
I found them. They're dead.
He doesn't even
Dead
know
as
how to hold a
doornails.
sword.
Poor devils. Well, it was only to be expected. You should tell Bill, if you haven't done so yet. But break it to him gently. He's still young.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
About that
He doesn't even know
grog.
how to hold a
You're
sword.
missing 20 bottles, right?
Yes, damn it. My
Yeah,
entire
she really
stock.
said that.
He listened to the wrong people.
It's a bad business.
That's not what I heard.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
That's all just gossip.
He doesn't see that.
Is it really true?
I found your friends.
And? Where are they?
They're dead.
Those damn bandits did this.
It's possible.
Those cursed swine? May they roast in hell. If only I knew the name of the lowlife who did this.
That's all just gossip.
About Angus and Hank. I found them.
So tell me already. Where are they?
They're dead.
The ring. What about the ring?
Here it is.
Yes, that's it. Good man. Here, take this stone tablet. It may look like a piece of junk, but Garrett will shell out a lot of gold for it.
Go lie back down.
Well, good night then.
Hey! I've come to get my ration of grog.
You guys don't do anything without your grog, huh? Right. Here you go. I hope
I've come
you can have as much grog as you like.
I've come to get my ration of grog.
You can have as much grog as you like.
I've
You, 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 you.
I want
Name your poison. Right. 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 Right.
Hey!
You.
Will it ever change?
That's been known a long time.
About that
I
grog.
never knew that.
Here's your 20 bottles.
What?
That's all just
Really? Just like that?
Well,
Okay, I'll pay for them.
haven't you got anything more interesting than gold?
Let's see. I've got this ring here. I won it gambling in a filthy dockside tavern
just gossip.
years ago. Back then, the guy told me it was magic. No idea whether that's true.
Is it really true?
Maybe you want that instead of money.
I agree with you completely.
I'm
Give me the
better off
ring.
myself.
Here you are.
That's really not my problem.
Can you take me to Corinus?
Is it really true?
No way. I'm not leaving now. I'll find myself a decent swig of grog first.
Do you really believe that?
Do you really believe that?
I'm not telling you anything new.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
I never knew that.
That's been known a long